I'm Sandri Kaur, and today I'm going to share with you how to use the image of Goddess Gaia to work and make the most of this energy of the full moon on the 10th May 2017. This full moon is happening in Scorpio, and Scorpio is ruled by Pluto. Pluto in the moment is retrograding in Capricorn. What does all that mean? Don't worry, it doesn't really matter. What it means is that in this full moon in Scorpio, we're going to be feeling a lot of very deep emotions, most of them related with fear. Scorpio is about what we give, and Scorpio is about intensity. So all the emotions that happen always in a full moon are going to be absolutely intense these days. So as we know, according to psychology, there are 4 basic emotions. That could be that we are super happy. In that case, congratulations. Enjoy your full moon. You're going to be super happy. But as Pluto is retrograding, it's very likely that we have issues concerned to sadness, anger, or fear. I dare say that either anger or sadness are very, very related to this deep fear, a very deep paralyzing fear. This is what you've been facing since 6 months ago when the new moon in Scorpio happened, the 30th October 2016. In that moment, you may have realized that your relationship is not fitting you, your partnership perhaps, that your partner is really bothering you, that you cannot hold that situation anymore, but that you have a fear that is really paralyzing you, that is really blocking you from acting. It could be, what could be about my kids if I finish with this relationship, or I don't know how to change it because I have some fear that I am unable, or that I'm the one that is creating the situation, whatever. Or very likely, the situation is going to be related with work, with this what you do in the world, that you would like to be more meaningful, more according to who you really are, to your true self, but then in the moment or you're feeling very limited because of some fear. It may be that you really appreciate the money you get from that work, or that you're afraid of what would happen to you if you wouldn't have that income. So you are afraid to release or change or let go of this work and head for another more meaningful job, because in the moment you're afraid of not having those resources, those economic resources. Either ways, the point is that for these 6 months you've been working and realizing what was there and what is your fear, and realizing what is your emotional pattern there. So this new moon in Scorpio, the 10th of May, it's about the sun illuminating the other side of the moon. That is, us seeing the other side of the coin. Gaia, that is all or nothing, is number 10, is a radiant body, and it's about charisma, is encouraging you to realize that relationship, either when it's at work or when it's a personal one, your partnership or a family relationship, is very much about the value that you put into the relationship. That is, how do you valorate yourself? The way you valorate yourself, your limiting fears, your limiting patterns, that means fear on how you present yourself, how you project yourself out there in the world, how you position yourself in the relationship, what you do or don't do at work, really are paying you back and are feedbacking you with this worth that you are getting from this that you're not that happy with. So the point is, I would encourage you to see my KRIYA and my meditation, the KRIYA from Yogi Bayan and the meditation from Yogi Bayan that I'm about to record. The KRIYA to relax and release fear, and the 10th step for peace, remove haunting thoughts. And so with those 2 kriyas, Goddess Gaia is inviting you to take power in your life and don't let excessive emotions, either this fear that is letting you to feel a lot of anger because you feel that the other one is eliminating you and that you are afraid of doing this or that because the other one is going to do that, or even with yourself because you're afraid of yourself sabotaging or you're afraid of not being able, and this takes you to have a lot of anger, or this fear that is letting you to feel this paralysis and to feel like the victim, and therefore you feel a lot of self-pity and you are so depressed and you are so sad. So either when the emotion manifests as anger or either when the emotion manifests as sadness, I invite you to go deeper. This is what Pluto is encouraging you and allowing you to do this 10th of May with this full moon in Scorpio, to go deeper to the root and realize what is the fear in the background, and then take this KRIYA and release all this fear and do the meditation to really go to the other side of the coin and see what is it, what you're doing there, and bring peace to your heart and control all these emotions that could be threatening your relationship, either at work or your family relationship, to really all or nothing reaction, so that you can calmly using your neocortex take the result or take the decision that is really working for you and that is going to empower you in this moment in your life. So I hope this is working for you, that it serves you. I'm Sandri Kaur, and I invite you to follow me in my social media.